You know, this game has been so amazing so far. Everything about it, the combat, the adventure, the exploring, the everything, the interaction with different characters has been really nice. We are now on day 2 at Hogwarts. The first day was quite the adventure. So now we have to go talk to Professor Fig about what happened at Hogsmeade with the troll and everything.
Imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue power.
So, alright. Who invented flu power? Let's see, where do we have to go? We have to go talk to Professor Fig on this side of the castle. Let's go right here. The courtyard. Yeah, seems like a good travel point. So there are some things that happened on the last video that you guys are not gonna want to miss.
Why not? I think it's nice to be able to look back on old diaries and see what you were doing in the past.
I keep a diary.
There.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me. Oi,
There's a student
can
with
you help me?
need. Arthur Plumley.
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
It sounds intriguing. I don't want to say the other one because I don't know if we can do this later. Let's do this one,
Following
then
the
we'll talk to
Hogwarts treasure
Professor
map.
Fig.
Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Any idea where to start?
Where do you suggest I search first?
Based on a cursory review of your map, I'd suggest somewhere near Hecat's classroom.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
Okay. I know where this is. Use Accio on this to lead to this behind these doors. We'll take a look at it later. For now, let's go see Professor Fig. He's been waiting for us. Perhaps he'll want to talk about our little adventure yesterday. He's already here. Okay.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Sounds good. We shall learn some more spells. Let's go see Professor Hecat. Hello there.
What are you up to now?
Mind your own business, sister. Man, I can't get enough of this game already. It's been so nice.
Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton.
Might some kind soul help me?
Not yet. Let's see, we have to go
If only a
upstairs.
new student were to help me with
I believe we have some matters to discuss.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Okay, we need to do a little quest for the professor.
Seems crossed
first.
wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
might some kind soul help me?
Let's see, where do we need to go? Right there. It's not too far. So I just want to say thank you to everybody who's watching.
Revelio.
Whee!
If you guys like the series, let
Here
me
I've
know.
come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim. Did
Who
you
is
praxia
this?
mole? As long as 'twere only one time per week, I can...
The haunted toilets. Unless in dire straits, it is probably best to avoid this particular toilet as it is allegedly one of Peewee's favorite pranking spots.
Oh, it's lavatory,
I
not
see.
for the mink. Please, Peeves, you'll make me late. He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp. Saw
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Can I help you?
Oh, I see she sent us to the battle ring with these guys. Alright.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
I am very interested.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Sounds good to me. Break through yellow shields with control spells like levitation spell Levioso. Target lock lets you track enemies without aiming. Okay.
It's also way better than that!
Descendo!
Act like a winner.
Levioso! Protego! Levioso!
It's also...
There goes my wager.
Mind the one.
Levioso! Stupefy!
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
Well, that was nice.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Was that it? Quest completed. New quest available. Win 2 rounds of crossed wands. Complete a round of spell combination practice with Lucan Brattleby. Let's do it again.
Glad you're back.
I'm here for
Hello,
another
Lucan.
competition.
Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
I'll do it alone. Hold on. I like Sebastian as a partner, but let's bring her in.
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it.
Come on, Natty.
Ready to get thrashed? Apologies in advance.
There's 3 of them. Break through violet shields with 4 spells, like summoning charm Accio. Target lock? Okay.
You're better than that!
The one.
Accio! Protego!
There goes my wager.
Stupid!
Come on.
this guy's quick.
Defend.
Luma. Stupefy. Accio.
And we have another
People
victory.
can't watch the duels.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Quest completed. Cross Wands Part 2. And we still need to complete a round of spell combination practice with the dummy.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio.
Nicely done.
Levioso.
That's it.
Accio.
That was something.
Levioso. Accio.
We do need to hold on.
Levioso. Accio.
Excellent fall. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Assignment's all finished.
It's time to learn Incendio. Level 6. Nice. Let's go back to the professor.
What do you want?
I like the dueling part of the game too. It's very nice. It's very well made too. I'm gonna look into becoming the champion of the school for sure. We're gonna be the champions.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success in your endeavors.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep
We're
your
gonna learn a
wand
new spell.
steady.
Incendio. New spell unlocked.
Good
Spell
work.
selection menu. And we can select it. Let's see. To use a spell or item, you must first add it to your spell set at Incendio now. Hover over Incendio, hold RT, and tap the corresponding face button to where you would like to place it. Let's see, what do we not need too much? This right here. Okay.
Incendio.
Incendio is a heavy damage spell that unleashes destructive flames at a short range.
Excellent defensive skills.
Nice. Return to Professor Fig's classroom. Let's use the fast travel. Just because we are not so sure what's gonna happen. So where are we? Maybe this one.
Ah, there you are.
We did it, Professor. We have the new spell.
Incendio.
Nice.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your
is...
schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
It didn't look like the headmaster was too happy either. Maybe he knows what we're up to. Just like Dumbledore knew everything. About everything. Talk to Sebastian. Let's see. To get into the restricted section, I'm going to need to convince Sebastian Sallow to tell me how. He's never far from the defense against the dark arts classroom. I should go look for him there. Okay. He's just 20 feet below me. How convenient.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
I don't know. I feel like we need to make more friends in this game, so we can have exploring options, right? We need to expand our group a little bit.
Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow.
Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
It's gotta do... I'm just gonna tell him the truth. I feel like he would be a good person to have on my team, right?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this portkey.
A portkey? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
I will absolutely tell nobody.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her.
She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
What if we're caught?
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Is it nighttime already? It is.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Oh, we're gonna learn a new spell. That's nice. Disillusionment. To avoid being detected in off-limit areas. It doesn't make you fully invisible, but it'll do the trick. Let's do... Where is it at? This one. Hold to assign. Let's assign this button right here.
Quietly now.
Nearby enemies will sense and then investigate suspicious behavior. Being caught by authority figures will result in the quest failure. Be quiet, be quiet.
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Aloha Mora. That's how I always used to get in. but the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Alohomora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Let's be invisible for a little bit.
Is someone there?
He did say he was gonna
that you, Peeves?
create a distraction.
The key. Here it is.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. We have the key. We've got the package.
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
There's a point of interest. Interact.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Okay. Use the basic cast while undetected to lure authority figures and enemies to a desired location. Okay.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Where's the ghost? There it is. Come on, come on.
Should be in the clear. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
How do I know you won't go to the librarian and blame this all on me?
Why would I do that? I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Reparo. Let's see. What are we assigning it to? To Levioso.
Reparo.
There is a chest with money. 46. Or do we have 46 total? I don't know.
Of course, traces of ancient magic. That's it.
There's another one of them doors. God damn. I wonder what's gonna happen.
Where might this lead?
Accio!
I don't know what we need to do to get across here. Discovered the secret of...
Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there.
Yeah, no shit. Okay. Okay. You just need to keep shooting it until... There it is.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Combo. Wow. Okay. Your gift of ancient magic accumulates by successfully attacking or taking damage. Successful 10+ hit combos will begin generating ancient magic power-ups. Collecting this will greatly fill your ancient magic meter and recover a small amount of health. When at least one segment of your ancient magic meter is full, you can cast devastating ancient magic attacks that deal massive damage and break shield charms. Okay. That'll come in handy. More statues.
Potato! Stupid! Accio! Incendio! Stupefy! Accio!
More combo.
This must be the way forward, but to where?
I don't know, my guy. I feel like this is gonna be a long quest. Jesus, what do we need to do? Okay.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Oh, more statues? Are you kidding me?
Accio! Incendio! Protego! Repairer.
No! Alright, that was the last of them.
It is a book after all.
Oh look, we're about to see another memory. I'm sorry guys, I'm a little sick.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor McCaw.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Interesting. They all get accepted at Hogwarts as a 5th year.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Wow, he took the blame for everything. Sounds to me like he is to be trusted. So we are still at the library, trying to sneak past everybody. It doesn't seem like there is nobody here, though. Return to Professor Fig's classroom. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do a little bit of the fast travel thing. Oh no, it's right there. Alright. Wow, we found out a lot about this game. Yet we found nothing. It's all very cryptic. I wonder where this journey is going to take us. I did read something about the game saying that you can choose what kind of magician you're going to become, either a good one or a bad one. We're in the good team.
Reparo.
We'll see where this journey takes us. Take the book to Professor Fig. Uh-oh. Headmaster.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Quest completed. And we are at level 7. Let's do some of this. Let's see. Collections, gear. So we do have a headwear, as we saw before. It's like a sorcerer hat. It'll do 5 points on defense. Equip. We don't have anything else. At least nothing useful. Oh, we can have different wands? No way. Oh, wand handles. Okay. We have the same wand, but we can do handles for the wand. Flying mounts. Progress through the main story to unlock, and as well as the broom. Man, I can't wait until we have a broom. Alright. So this is us now.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Sounds like Natty wants to talk to us. But we will do so in the next video. For now, we're gonna stop it right here. It seems like a good point.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Okay. Natty just sent you an owl post requesting to meet her in Lower Hogsfield, a hamlet. Let's see. Over here. Oh wow, so this is a lot to be... Look at the map. I didn't think this map was gonna be so extensive. Wow. This is the world map. Most of the map is covered by fog, limiting what you can see. What is this? This is the hamlet, Lower Hogsfield. Hamlets provide new opportunities for vendors, flue flames, side quests, and collectibles. As you explore, you will remove fog and reveal more of the map, unveiling new opportunities like hamlets, dungeons, bandit camps, and many other locations. Alright, well, as I was saying, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you guys liked the video, leave a like and a comment down below what it is you like about the game the most so far. And as always, I'll see you on the next one.